bit breezy out there, as you can see by the flag high atop the Chum City building. Good morning, everybody. 2 degrees right now, 5 later today at 20 minutes past 8 o'clock. Sarah Dougal's here. We're so happy to have you from Made You Look.
Thank you.
Now, you are the owner of Made You Look, and would you call it a cooperative?
Well, it's a large jewelry manufacturing studio with a gallery in the front. And I've got workspace for 12 artists, and they manufacture jewelry from beginning to end in the back and sell it in the gallery in the front.
It's such a good idea. So if people have an idea of something they want, they can come in and have it made. So
absolutely.
We're going to make some earrings.
Yes, I am going to show you the process of casting, which is quite an elaborate process and something that a jeweler couldn't do out of their home. You sort of need an industrial facility, which I have.
Great.
So I'm going to show you how to take an object from nature, such as this plum seed. Plum seed.
Oh, look at that.
Everybody knows those.
Okay.
And turn that into a pair of earrings. So,
really? All right.
What we do is we make a rubber mold using this floppy piece of rubber, and I can have you open this up and just gently from the back peeling forward, and there is the exact replica of the plum stone in wax.
Okay.
Jewelry is a lot like dentistry in the way that they use wax. So there's the plum seed.
Okay, and did you just cut that into, like, how did you...
This was originally inside the mold.
And it just
and then using a special machine called a vulcanizer. This impression was made.
Excellent.
And then there's the process where you inject wax. This is the wax in its raw state, and so it's melted in a special melting pot. And you inject this rubber mold with the wax and pull as many as you'd like. This process is used often when somebody is creating a line, earrings, bracelet, necklace, all with the same common element.
Okay.
So
who would ever think plum seeds? That's so neat.
Oh, well, I think organic shapes are beautiful and quite easy to relate to.
Absolutely. Okay, so we have now our little wax mold.
Yes. So then once you have this stage, you create a wax tree using the sprue wax and the plum seeds. Okay. And once this has been prepared, this goes inside a flask and some plaster of Paris. It's like plaster of Paris. It's called investment. Gets poured over top, and this creates a cavity. This wax gets burnt out in a kiln, and you're left with the cavity. Okay. Okay. And at that point, you take some casting grain. Now, this is sterling silver in its raw form. It's quite beautiful. I think you could actually make jewelry with this.
You could. It's gorgeous.
Yes. And so this gets melted, and it's molten, and it's fiery red hot, and poured into this little divot. And after a few moments, you've got a wax tree in sterling silver. So this is now a bunch of little plum seeds. So is this... No, let me understand. This silver is around this wax? No, this wax is gone. There was a cavity in here. Right. So it's all melted away. And the molten metal is poured in. Yep. So it replaces. Gotcha. Okay? Okay. And after some filing and some finishing, we've created a pair of earrings. An incredible pair of earrings. Yes. Look at that. See those? Yeah, I'll just hold these out so you can get a good look. From a plum seed. Do you have the seed down there still? Yep. Look at that. So we went from this to these. Yes. And of course, you can use this shape. Isn't that neat? All over the place. It is quite lovely how you could make a link bracelet connecting one to the other. Absolutely. And casting is just one small element of jewelry making. There are many, many, many ways to make jewelry, from simple beadwork to more involved processes with resin and so on. And you have some beautiful things that you made down here. There's a gorgeous ring. So if I had an idea, I could just come wandering in with a little sketch, or even not even that, and have it created. Yes. A sketch would be wonderful. Most people don't even bring that, but cutouts from magazines, any source of inspiration that can help us get an idea of what you're interested in having. Okay. And we've got all the facilities to create this stuff. Wonderful. Sarah Dougal, thanks for taking us through the process. Thank you very much for having me. Fascinating. Here's Jennifer at Live Eye.